Hey y'all, this is my 2018 bullet journal setup. I'll be using the bullet journal in emerald green this year, which I'm really excited about. I've never had a traditional bullet journal. I'll also be using these new Brilliant Brush by Uli, which I've also never used, and I'm excited to see how the colors actually look on paper. I always use a 2B pencil just to do my outline, a thin micron, a Uniball for just writing things down, and a fine Stabilo. This is in green black, which is really beautiful, and a Mars eraser. So here's the index page that the bullet journal actually builds in. I don't really use this. I typically just put my key in there just in case I need it for a reference. Here is the future log, which is super, super great. I can't recommend it enough. This is where you can just jot down any things you need to remember for the following future months. I find it really helpful when I'm at work or I'm just planning something that's really far in the future so that I don't forget it. So the next page that I really recommend is a 2018 year in review. This will just kind of help you track what's coming up in your month, and you can just really quickly jump to it to see what your dates are. The next page, which is definitely Gibson. Always. Always, always.
Gibson.
Okay. Anyways, so the next page is going to be a monthly review. This is super, super helpful just as far as writing down notes. I usually put my deadlines for work in here. It just helps me put everything in one place so I can see it. This year I'm doing a goal page. It's definitely new for me. I think I'm going to change it a lot, but I'm trying to put in my goals, anything I want to make as far as food and recipes, and then some small tracker. It'll probably change each month. And lastly, we have the week in review. So this I usually use just to write down to-do lists, anything that I need to get done throughout the week. It really gives you a really specialized look at what you're going to be doing each day and as a week overall. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so this is my key, whatever, and then I go into my future log. So this I highly recommend if you're doing anything and you're super type A like me, you use a ruler. You'll see me use it all the time. They're super cheap, why not? So I break up my future log into 3 months per page. I did mine kind of roughly by seasons, and then I break up a calendar section, and then I have a space next to each that's provided for notes. This is super helpful. I also recommend you pull out your iCal while you're doing this so you don't mess up any dates like I did on February. Okay, so here's my future log. It's good enough. Here's my year in review. I created a quick wreath drawing with the calendar and any important dates that go below, like birthdays, weddings, whatever you think is important. Here's my January in review with just the month and any deadlines. My goal page is new and I really didn't put enough on the page, so I had all this empty space. So I created a small illustration of one of my favorite New York City buildings, the Flatiron Building, in the snow, since my January is kind of all about snowflakes. I'm really looking to evolve this page. Here's my week in review. I like to keep it really, really simple, so I just jot out my days, and then I have a few boxes, one for next week's tasks, some notes if I need to jot something down really quickly, and then my deadlines section. And here it is. And here here's my bullet journal for 2018 so far. I'm excited to show you more. I'll talk to you in February. Happy New Year!